Nemo is a young clownfish from the popular Finding Nemo Pixar movies. I've got an easy way to draw him, and it includes his small right fin, which is a big part of his story. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. You know, my favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. We actually don't need very many supplies to make this drawing, just a pencil, black marker, paper, and some crayons. You can, though, find a link to a step-by-step tutorial in the description below. Step number 1, let's start with the main body and make marks where the tail is going to attach. I'm adding some marks for how tall and wide this shape is. When you're done, place your pencil on the tail and slowly connect all those marks with a nice smooth line. I'm adding a little bump for where the cheek is going to go. Step number 2, now the tail is added in the space that's left on the right side. Step number 3, Nemo has a stripe to show where his face is. Draw a shape like this, and when you're done, add another line right next to it to create the stripe. Step number 4, okay, let's draw his eyes in 2 steps here. First come the large ovals for the outer shape. The left one is a little smaller than the right one because we're seeing it at an angle. Now it's easy to add his inside eye, which is a circle with a smaller circle inside. And if you want to make those tiny white shiny spots, be sure to add a little circle for them too. Nemo's mouth is pretty easy to draw. Just make a smile and a line inside for his teeth. Step number 5, it's time to add his stripes. Let's start with the one right next to his tail. Then another fatter one is added in the middle of his body. Step number 6, Nemo's fins fit between the stripes. I'm drawing the large one on top first. And when that is done, draw 2 little fins to the right of it like this. Step number 7, okay, Nemo's fin on the right side is nice and big, like this, and goes over his stripes. When you're done drawing it, be sure to erase the lines inside so it looks like the fin is in front. Oops, I just realized there's one more line to erase there. That's better. Now add the lines that go inside that large fin. And when you're done, draw the smaller fin that shows a bit on the left side. Step number 8. Now we just need to add some lines inside that tail. Step number 9. Alright, the drawing is completely done, so it's time to trace all of those lines with a black marker. I'm going to use that marker to fill in the mouth and those little inside circles in his eyes. Now, coloring in Nemo is pretty easy. We just need a bright orange crayon and watch so that we don't accidentally fill in any of those white stripes. Now, coloring in Nemo is pretty easy. We just need a bright orange crayon and watch so that we don't accidentally fill in any of those white stripes. If you want to make a background that looks like water bubbles, then start with circles with a blue crayon. Spread those circles out and then carefully color around them so they look like little white dots. By the way, this is my favorite way to make snowflakes too. Oh, and also Nemo does have brown eyes. See, wasn't that a pretty easy drawing to make? And I do think it looks a lot like him. At Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more cartoon drawing lessons, including how to draw Dory and Winnie the Pooh. Over the years, my website has helped millions of kids learn how to draw. Thank you for joining me today, and if you're watching this on YouTube, Please like and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me make more of these.